Time travelers, welcome. If you ever were wondering who delivered the first State of the Union address, come along as we travel back to 1790 when U.S. President George Washington delivered the first Union or State of the Union, which became an annual address to Congress. 1815 is when U.S. General Andrew Jackson defeated Great Britain in the Battle of New Orleans, the final engagement in the War of 1812. American publisher Frank Nelson Doubleday, the founder of the book publishing firm Doubleday and Company Incorporated, was born in 1862. In 1918, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson announced his 14 points and outline for peace following World War I. Now on to 1937, when President Franklin D. Roosevelt authorizes construction of two 35,000-ton battleships following Japan's refusal to renew naval limitations treaties, which expired on December 31st, 1936. The English theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking, who developed the theory of exploring black holes that drew upon both relativity theory and quantum mechanics, was born in 1942. President Harry S. Truman, in his annual State of the Union message to Congress, accused the USSR of seeking to conquer the world and appealed for continued U.S. aid to the free world in 1951. In 1959, Charles de Gaulle was inaugurated as President of France's Fifth Republic. In 1964, the Canadian government announced that it would lay up 14 warships to reduce naval operations and maintenance costs. Moving along to 1998, when Ramzi Ahmed Youssef, convicted of plotting the 1993 terrorist bombing of the World Trade Center in New York City, was sentenced to life by a U.S. district judge in New York. And that bombing actually was the first bombing of the World Trade Center. The bomb was actually placed in one of the sub-basements of I forget which tower it was. But as most of us would remember, what happened in 2001 in September. But that will be a video for another time. That will be a video for on September 11th. Sir Michael Kemp Tippett, a British composer, passed away in 1998. In 2004, a U.S. Army helicopter was shot down near Fallujah, Iraq, leaving 9 soldiers dead. And less than a week after, another U.S. helicopter was shot down in the same region. 2011, U.S. Representative Gabby Giffords was shot during an assassination attempt, although she survived, while 6 others were killed. 5 years later, In 2016, Mexican criminal Joaquin Gonzalez, also known as El Chapo, the head of Sinaloa drug cartel, was captured in Las Manchas after escaping prison some 6 months earlier. He was later extradited to the United States, where he was convicted of various crimes. And with that, we return to 2024 and our current history. Until next time.